Hey guys, today I'm gonna talk about hyperlinks in HTML. So hyperlinks are links that connect different web pages, different parts of a page, and all kinds of stuff. So basically every link on a website is a hyperlink. They are created with the A tag, the anchor tag, and yes, here we can type, for example, Google, and let's add an attribute href https google www.google.com. Alright, now this over here, it's not showing up on there. Alright, now it is. This will take me to Google, so here we go, and it works. Alright, so I can also add a target attribute, for example, underscore blank. What it does is that it will open the Google in a new tab. Alright, like this. It will open it always in a new tab. So that's useful to know. Then we got the parent target. So with this, it essentially does the same as the default. By the way, the default target is self, and it opens the page on the same page or window where it was clicked, and parent opens the document in the parent frame. Basically it does the same thing. So here, there we go to Google. Alright, now I'm gonna show you the top. So top will open the document in the full body of the window. So on our project this won't make a difference, so it will basically do the same as the default. So in a situation like this, the really only useful one is the target blank. However, I am gonna comment these out here, so yep. And there they are. So self opens the default, it's the default target, it opens the link directly, and blank opens it in a new one, parent and top in this one. Basically they have the same outcome as the default target value. Alright, so now that we know the attributes of the target value, we can go and do some exercises. So for example, we can make a paragraph. Also, only the anchor tag, it works, but you can add it inside of a paragraph. So from, let's say, A here, add a space, you can go to Google, and then href is https google.com. Okay, let me reopen this. Alright, and now it's just like this. Actually, I'm gonna remove this space. Looks better, and add a space here. Looks better. Definitely. Yeah. Alright, so from here you can go to Google. Alright, well, let's go. And that happened. Now we can set the target to be blank. And same thing. So yeah, the benefit of putting this inside of a paragraph is that it improves search engine optimization, and that's important. It makes your website more easily findable by web browsers. So yeah, and then there are absolute URLs and relative URLs. Absolute URLs will open a page from outside of our current web page. For example, this is an absolute URL. And then if we want to open index 9, for example, we would say index9.html, and that would be an relative URL. So yep, that's the difference between those two. I have explained this already, but this is a recap. So yeah, that's good to know as well. Absolutes take you to somewhere else and relatives are inside of the page. Alright, then I'm gonna show you this and this. We can make the whole text a link. This is taking you to Google. Alright, and let's copy the attributes from here. And there we go, we got a link inside of a paragraph. Alright, let's see and test it. It works. Alright, so yeah, these are pretty simple, not too much to remember, and yeah. The next thing that we can also do is use an image as a link. So I'm gonna make the img tag, and source is going to be, I gotta get some image. Alright, there we go, what a wonderful picture. So I downloaded Homer Simpson and put it inside of my images folder, and now we can add the source. So the source is going to be images and Homer Simpson. This one is a .avif image. Let's add an alternative text. So let's say Homer Simpson. So if for some reason the image isn't showing, it's at least gonna show the text. And let's close that. Now we got Homer on the page. Let's make the width equal 100. That's good. 100 means 100 pixels wide, and it will keep the shape of the image. If the height is 100 as well, the image will get a little bit compressed, or 50. You can see what happens. Or 500. That happens. So yeah, I'm not gonna set the height at all, only the width, and that way the image is keeping its shape. Alright, then we can go ahead and make this into a hyperlink. So we'll add anchor tags. Href is going to be let's say Google again. Alright, here we go. And target blank. There we go, and I'm gonna cut this line, Ctrl X, paste, Ctrl V. Alright, now we can click on the image and it will take us to Google. There we go. Homer is so nice that he takes us to Google. Alright, that's how to make images into hyperlinks. Then we also have a special attribute, or not attribute, but a special type of a link. So we can use the mail to tosusfake@gmail.com. Email me, and I'm gonna add a break, so it's gonna appear on a new line, maybe a couple. Alright, there we go. Now it's there and not here. So yeah, with this it's gonna go ahead and open my email software, and I'm using Windows, so it would open the Windows email software, which is Outlook, I think. I don't know, I use Gmail, so I don't really know. Anyways, now we can also make buttons into links. So we'll type button and it will say the first episode, and the href is going to be actually on click equals document.location. The on click attribute means that when we click the button it does something. This is JavaScript code, we haven't discussed that yet, but anyways, I'm gonna set this to be equal to index.html. There we go, and we gotta use single quotes over there because we are using double quotes over here, or the other way around. Anyways, this should take me over here. Let's see if it works. Alright, and it does. Alright, wonderful. Alright, let's go back. I'm gonna add a couple of break tags, and there we go. I gotta add them on this line. Alright, just to make the button go here. Then let's add a couple more, and then we are going to use a link title. So href, let's use Google again, why not? Alright, and then we can add a title. This takes you to Google. Okay, and I'm only gonna say random link, for example. Alright, let's see. So when I hover over, it says that this takes you to Google. So yeah, that's the title attribute. We have already gone over that one as well. So yeah, a little bit of a recap. That's good. Alright, so yeah, we can also link to a page that is located in the HTML folder on the current website, I should say. We can link to a page in the same folder as the current page, and we can also use a full URL to link to a web page like this. So there's plenty of options. It's your choose. Anyways, today we learned the I'm gonna make a comment. The A, actually we have been discussing about these already, but this is a recap episode kind of. So yeah, we learned the image link system and also the mail too. So yes, yeah, I guess that's about it for this episode, and I hope you guys learned something new from this, and hope I'm gonna see you guys in the next one as well. So remember, anchor tags for links, href for the location, target, whether to open it in a new window, use the default, whatever you want to do, and we can use image inside of the anchor tags to make an image hyperlink. So Homer takes us to Google, and then we can use mail too, and that will open the user's email that they are using as a default on their computer. Anyways, that's it for this lesson. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one, and happy learning!